Hey doing, folks? It's Ron from Ron's Beers and Tools. I've got our ale to showcase today, as you can see in front of you. This can here, it's quite the can. This character in front of you is called Mike. I think he might be a caricature from the actual brewery, which is Clown Shoes, as you can see here. Clown Shoes is out of Ipswich, Mass, to be more precise, located at 23 Hayward Street, Ipswich, Mass. This Clown Shoes, I've seen the name around. I've never had any of their brews. The name on this is Space Cake Double IPA, so kind of intrigued to taste something like this. Although this brewery, Clown Shoes, was a success in themselves, recently, well, not just recently, but I should say, 30th of October 2017, they got bought out by Harpoon Breweries, which is in Boston. So really, this brewery now goes under two names of the cities, which this is brewed in Ipswich, Mass. They're also out of Boston, Mass, too, their offices. So don't get confused if you should read it or want to follow it. I tried to get a phone number on this, but they didn't have anything on their webpage, the actual Clown Shoes webpage. I mean, they got some pretty wild cans. The characters and the names of their brews: Space Cake Double IPA, Clown Shoes. See what they have up here to say. Our mission: to produce beer without pretension, while being free and a little crazy. Yeah. Guess you can say that. Clown Shoes, Space Cake Double IPA, Indian Pale Ale, 9% ABV, and I think we're coming up with 88 international beer units. I picked up through doing some due diligence on this brew. The web page didn't give much information on the founders of this or what year, but I did have a gentleman that name was quite a bit on there talking. His name was Greg Berman, and so he's probably one of the workers in the office, or possibly the brewmaster, one of the two. But they didn't give much information on the web page. I guess they try to put it all in their cans, being comical in a way. But the cans are being, there's his dog. Cans are being kind of outrageous. There's his dog, Mike and his dog, they talk about. So, okay, no further ado. We'll make this run too long. Let's get a glass. We have a glass. Okay. It's the... I never understand this one from around Derry, New Hampshire. It's Trust the Pig. But I can't see it because it's too white and the light's washing it out. A pig sitting in a rocking chair. But this comes from the Rockingham Brewing Company. All right, no further ado. I got the glass. Let's see what this looks like. This Space Cake Double IPA. Okay. It's orangey from here. Oh, I'm getting some aroma of the hops. I think it's mosaic hops are in this, but I'll verify it. It smells nice. Nice smelling. That really smells nice. It's coppery color. Orangey, probably. Yeah, the hops in this are mosaic. There's mosaic hops in this. They don't give much information at all on their webpage, like I say. I got the 88 international beer units from another page. The style here is an American Double Imperial IPA. So there you go, because of the 9% ABV turns it into that Imperial IPA. It's a year-round brew. The head is off-white, as you can see. Let's get the drone up. Oh, it's nice getting that up. Okay, get the drone up. All right, there we go. Woo, woo, woo. Used to be a problem. Come back, come back. Stop. All right, coming down. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Looks creamy. The head looks creamy, from what I can see. Pretty well small bubbles with some big ones in there, but smaller, giving it a creamy effect. to this IPA. I'm getting the aromas back here. Oh, it's a good-looking brew. I think it's that head is retention is kind of staying because there wasn't much of a head initially, and retention seems to be good on it. Well, with no further ado, let's put Mike in the picture here, and get a nose to it. Oh, it's kind of like a hoppiness that you kind of get from those New England juice bombs. Whether this isn't New England juice bomb, I don't know. It's a product of New England, particularly the Boston area. But I'm getting, because the color of this coppery, orangey, and off-white head is the, I don't think the juice bombs look like that color that hazy uses a rule, that grapefruit color. The aroma, though, is piney hops. Getting some piney hops. Tropical fruit, you know, that mango kind of smell you get. The aroma of the mangoes. A sweet malt. The maltiness to it. You take it away from the nose for a while, and then I'll go back to it. But that is a good-looking brew. I mean, I like ales, but this looks a little different on the color. Okay, I'm gonna sniff again. Yeah, bits of orange now. A little bit sweeter, that sweet malt and piney hops. Oh, I'm excited to try this. All right, no further ado. Bottoms up. Oh, it comes through the flavor like a New England juice bomb. A little bit sweeter. Excuse my lip smacking and my slurping. Oh, a definite balanced bitterness in this ale. Kind of a sweet malty, piney, even the hops, the piney hops. A touch of honey on the sweetness. Head is dissipated, as you can see, or I drank it down. Got a biscuity. It's a good drinking beer, or ale I should say. Get that caramel in it. The sweetness is from the caramel kind of taste. You get a bitterness, sweet kind of goes from sweet to bitterness, then bitter again. If that makes sense. Sweet, bitter, sweet. A dry finish. It's a crisp. The mouthfeel is crisp. It's well balanced. It seems to be medium body. A very good tasting as far as the hops that are in this being balanced and not overly too much on the hops. Well, another swig. 9% ABV. So the alcohol doesn't jump out at you on this. The hops are there. They're probably in a way dominant, but not too much. I mean, it's letting you know that it's a double IPA. And that's what they're saying, and that's what they've made. The head came back. Well, I like it. I would get it again. It's a drinkable beer. I can see these cans in the summertime. We have a barbecue. Family over the house and some friends. And with these cans and some of their other graphics, way out graphics on their cans. But the beer is the product that's in it that you want to buy. And it is good. This is a drinkable ale. If you like a double IPA with a strong presence of 9% ABV, this is the one for you. So with that said, I will stay here today My wife always picking these up for me. Sweet and salty. I like them. I'll have the beer nuts. And call it a day. Nice day here today. It's nice and sunny. It's not warm by any means. I don't know what, I think the temperature was in the low 50s. So, but it's nice and sunny. And that's nice. So with that said, folks, have a good day. Enjoy the day. I thank all our military veterans for what you've done, and the families for their sacrifice. So, ciao.